Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew from AR Media. In tonight's video, I'm reviewing Kingsman in 4K UHD Blu-ray. Now, I picked this up during the week and I gave it a watch, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the movie, the picture quality, and if it's worth the pickup. Let's get to it. So I gave Kingsman a watch today. This was my first time seeing it, and I'm really surprised that I did not see this when it was originally released, because overall I really enjoyed the movie. Now, for those who don't know, this movie is a spy movie, but it's a more modern take on it. I kind of actually thought of it as a parody of like 007. They make a lot of references to like 007 movies and how spy movies are really just taking themselves too seriously nowadays, and that makes them less appealing, and I completely agree. This was an R-rated flick. This is very, a lot of cursing. It's really, really funny, and it's about an underground spy agency, and we got Samuel L. Jackson actually as the protagonist here. He plays a hilarious character. His lisp is just ridiculous. His whole character is ridiculous. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but overall it's a super interesting movie. Great action scenes, awesome characters. Really, really just had me on the edge of my seat the whole time. Really kept me entertained. And overall, it comes full circle with Samuel L. Jackson as well. It has a great story, great plot, and a movie I'm definitely going to be watching over and over again, I'd say, in the future. Now let's get to the picture quality. Now this is a 2K to 4K upscale. This was shot in 3.4K, downscaled to 2K, and now it's upscaled to 4K for this disc. So you do get an increase in detail, you do get an increase in skin tones and vibrancy. That's all there. And don't get me wrong, the 2K to 4K upscale is nice. It does bring a lot of welcome additions, but this is not on the level of 2K to 4K upscale as something like Deepwater Horizon or Magnificent Seven. Those are referenced 2K to 4K upscales. I'd say this is an average increase in detail, but overall does produce a really nice image. Now, the reason this is definitely worth the double dip is the HDR is the star of the show here. Now, the HDR in this movie is fantastic. Now, the action set pieces by themselves are really amazing as it is, so the HDR just complements that. So this is a colorful movie as it is. The yellow on the WRX at the beginning pops. There's a certain scene towards the end where everybody's head blows up like confetti, and this was actually demo material in my opinion. The colors and the vibrancy and the HDR is amazing. In any of the dark scenes, which there aren't very many, the blacks are extremely dark and inky. There's no black level issues at all, and just the HDR really, really works well in this film just because of the way it's shot. It's digitally shot. The landscapes look amazing. Luscious greens, really bright reds, really bright yellows. They went with a very bright color palette for this movie, and that's why the HDR is the star of the show. This is definitely worth the double dip. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this review tonight. Please throw me a thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe down below for more content in the future. Have a good night, guys.